EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchituro with your outlook for May 5th, 2020, Cinco de Mayo, for your Tuesday. We are starting off with mostly sunny skies early on. I think we go to partly cloudy later in the day, and then overnight tonight we'll see an increase in clouds. Will become mostly cloudy later in the night. We have really not that bad of a day. Relative to time of year, it is, because it's expected to be a lot warmer than this, but it's really not going to be too bad today. It's generally 60, 62-ish for highs, so that's not cold. But it will definitely be a lot cooler than it was, on Sunday, of course. But this is going to be the start if you follow these videos for, religiously, and if you have you follow the long-range outlooks more specifically. This has been the beginning of a highlighted period that we had between May 5th, today, and the 14th, okay? That is still the case. That has not changed. So we're expecting that entire period to be below average temperatures. Some days is going to be like today, where you're going to have It's below average, but it's not a bad day. It's 60, 62 degrees isn't really that bad. It's sunny to partly cloudy, right? But you're going to have other days that are going to be kind of raw, damn chilly, like tomorrow, and you're stuck in the low to mid 50s for highs. And then you have days like Saturday, they're going to be even colder yet. So we're going to get into that in this video here. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have some days that are going to be not really that bearable, okay? But there's going to be some days that are going to be, wow, this ain't really too bad. This is one of those days. So we have that stretch between the 5th today and the 14th as slightly below average, at least, if not below average, for certain stretches of time, and that still remains true. So we have a system off to our south today, certainly partly cloudy skies. Again, clouds increase overnight. We have another system moving off to our south. There will be some a system here that will try to bring some precipitation on the northwest side here, but how far east does this get is still in question. I don't think it's going to get too far. Okay, it's going to almost run into a roadblock here, and then not really move too far to the north and east. So if you're in northern New Jersey, you might get out of this unscathed. Parts of northeast PA might get out of this unscathed as far as precipitation. But even where you do, it's just very light showers. And going over the NAM, we can see that same indication here, generally in western Pennsylvania, a little bit in central PA, south central PA, maybe a isolated shower in southeast PA. But if we move this forward, this is at 8 a.m. on Wednesday. As we move this forward in time, it struggles to move east, and it does bring some showers here on the NAM further east, some few light showers in the afternoon. So we are going to keep that entire area under the threat for a shower. But as this moves eastward, it kind of falls apart a little bit. It becomes more isolated, more widely scattered, and then isolated, and then pretty much nothing after that. Okay, so that goes into the very early evening. It kind of falls apart. So there will be some showers around on the day on Wednesday, but the big story is going to be how cool it is. It's going to be generally in the low to mid 50s for highs, so that's pretty cool for this time of year. And we're talking about May 6th at that point. I mean, it's the normal highs for most areas are approaching 70, if not exceeding. Like in Philadelphia, it's 71 is the normal high. It's going to be nowhere near that. All right, so it's going to be very, very cold relative to average, but not brutally cold. Okay. It'll feel cold. It's going to be raining. It's going to stink. I'm just not going to try to sugarcoat it. But once we get to Thursday, we're back to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures very similar to today, back in the 60, 62-ish. Okay, so another nice day here on Thursday. And then Friday, we'll have an increase in clouds as we have a frontal boundary moving toward the region with some late day showers. So we'll go into part of the overnight. Okay, it's probably in the evening, so late day and evening. Temperatures a little bit cooler as the front's moving through and those clouds are working their way in. So generally mid-50s here on Friday, and then the bottom drops out. This is going to be the coldest day of this entire stretch between that period I outlined, between the 5th and 14th. All right, this is May 9th, and you got a deep trough sitting over here right at this point. And then we're going to have some very cold temperatures, might even have some snowflakes in the morning, some snow showers. You can see that right here. See these light grays here? It's not much. This is going to be something that's going to stick. I wouldn't be surprised as one of the highest peaks in the elevation somewhere it gets a quick, light grassy coating somewhere. Not impossible. But it's a rain-snow mix. And all the way down to I-78, we have a rain-snow mix possibility on Saturday morning. So keep that in mind. That'd be interesting. So we were just, some of these places were approaching 80 or over 80 degrees just on Sunday. So that's pretty impressive. And especially for this date, which is May 9th. But we are expecting highs to get into the upper 40s to near 50 on Saturday. So that's pretty cold. This is when it bottoms out. We are going to recover once we get to Sunday. And I'm not sure why this stopped here, but we are going to recover here on Sunday, and temperatures are going to rebound a little bit. We're actually going to mostly sunny skies here on Sunday. And let me get to a different image here. I'll see what happened here. Okay, there we go. Almost lost my train of thought there. Okay, so here is Sunday. We have mostly sunny skies expected. Temperature going to rebound from maybe 48 to 50, almost, it's 8 or so degrees warmer here on Sunday, but it's still going to be well below average, obviously. And then Monday we have a chance for a few showers with this next system. Then after that point, the trough's going to start to lift out. We're going to start to moderate as we get to mid to late next week. So I think, again, there's a discernible time limit. Once we get into next week, it looks like we're going to have a couple days in the 60s that aren't going to be, still be technically below average, but really not too bad. Leading up to, by the end of the week, I think we get back to normal, and then we stay that way once we get beyond the middle of the month. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for May 5th, 2020. Have a great Tuesday.